Hey, this is S.O.A.K TV, Son of the King TV, and it's going to be a little different video than what we usually do. No reaction today, more like a contemplation. And I guess the subject of the contemplation is, I guess, just different life situations that you may go through, different situations, good or bad. And I kind of want to talk about this. It's a term I kind of coined, but it exists in verbiage that we're familiar with, and that is basically strength through adversity. So that's strength through adversity. You know, a lot of times we deal, being human and being in life in this world, we deal with many adverse situations. We deal with difficulties that have a wide range in how they affect us and different people. You know, a lot of people, it's a common term to say, well, you don't know what I'm going through, or you can't understand. But what strength through adversity is that adversity doesn't discriminate. In fact, what's adversity for me may not be adversity for you, but the adversity you go through is still adversity. And so that's the commonality, in that it's not something we should necessarily strive away from. And it's not nothing we have control of over anyway. We can't control how much adversity we face in life. We can't decide to lessen it or to heighten it. We simply can just, exist and receive these things as they come. But it's the mindset that can prepare you to receive whatever your adversity may be, whatever my adversity may be. And the mindset is that there's strength through this situation. As I go through it, as I deal with it, as I endure, and that's the word, and that's a word I think a lot about when I think of strength. It's endure. To endure something is to be strong. And so you're going through this with the notion that I'm going to be stronger after this. I'm going to be a better human after this. Like, this is a trial that, should I overcome, I'm gonna get an immense amount of strength, versus had I not gone through this trial and situation. And that can be for every scope in life, whether it's relationship, whether it's job, whether it's destiny, whether it's purpose, whether it's hobby, whatever it is. You, with the mindset that going through this is going to make you stronger, it can change your whole outlook on adversity, on tough times. To bring it to a Bible perspective, you have Christians who praise God for trials and tribulations, because they know as they're in it, right? Not through it yet, but as they're in it, Christ is that much nearer to them. He's that much more of a friend. And it's also something I've it's strength through adversity, but there is an essence of, things that we try to overcome. I would never say I've overcome. I can never say that, because it's, failure is right around the corner everywhere I go. It's every left turn, every right turn, every step, every decision. Failure is lurking nearby. And so overcome turns to overcoming. It's a constant. It's present. It's not quite finished. It's not something you've arrived at. It's something you are constantly, you're through. You're through it. You're going through this. I think of it as a tunnel. If adversity is a tunnel, and the strength doesn't come as I exit the tunnel, the strength comes as I progress through it, actually. And so that's what I wanted to bring to y'all today is just that idea of strength through adversity, um, making it very, making it very real, um, to current situations, um, and harnessing that energy to propel you through this tunnel of whatever you're going through, whatever you may go through, and grabbing hold of that strength that's ultimately there for you to go through it, and will ultimately, you realize that you were stronger for going through this. And I say it's a continual tunnel, but there's many different outlets. There's the large tunnel, and then there's a sub-tunnel that you may slip down into, and now you're going through that. And either way, you're part of that larger tunnel that is life, that we all are going to have problems. And there are all these side tunnels that we can get lodged into, and it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's not unlucky. You're not cursed. It's not unfair. It's simply life. And the people that go through life, the unadulterated form of it, the form of it that says, hey, now your mom has cancer, bro, and you have to deal with that, or the part of it that says, now you don't have enough scholarship money. You don't have scholarships. You can't get loans. Your journey in school has to end now. It just does. It just ends. Your job, now you're furloughed. It's not your fault, but we have a pandemic and now you're furloughed. Gas prices are through the roof, and you just have to. Now that job that you took a month ago that was 45 miles away wasn't a problem then. Now it's a problem now, but you have to put food on the table. You have to pay your bills. And that's the life that we're talking about when we talk about adversity. It's just the real problems and issues in life that we deal with and we have to go through. And so it's that just bringing that to y'all today. Hope you stay blessed. It's a different kind of video. Do some reactions later. Anyway, this is S.O.A.K TV. Till next time.
Subscribe.